Bonjour, bienvenue, j'espère que vous allez bien. On découvre la démo de The Precinct et on est parti.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing. And everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
La classe. Il a l'air d'être
And
super
they
joli.
remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad, let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Je me lève.
I guess we better earn our paychecks.
pas quitter le commissariat. En tout cas, le jeu il est vraiment très joli.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Vraiment rappeler les anciens GTA en vue du dessus. Mais par contre, pas avec ces graphismes là. Là c'est vraiment magnifique. Allez, il va servir de larbin. Ok.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Petite sirène.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Laissez passer, il y a une urgence.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Allez, on va acheter un hot dog.
There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84,
Ouais, c'est
responding
parti.
code 3.
Starkey,
Suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Voilà ma armée, faut se dépêcher. Faut arrêter les méchants. On peut les taser aussi, hein, stylé.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! He's shooting!
Attention.
Reach for the sky!
On les a tous eus.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Close the gap, Boots. Follow that vehicle.
Faut le rattraper. On n'a pas assez de barres pour les renforts encore, ok.
Shoot that car!
Ils sont fous, ils traversent au moment où ça tire. Ils tiennent pas à leur vie, je pense.
Suspect last spotted at Fenwick intersection 4. Spike strip is ready. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6.
Donnez toujours l'opportunité à un suspect de se rendre sans faire de vagues avec une sommation orale. Lorsque sa jauge de résistance est épuisée, il se rend. Les suspects les plus déterminés n'opteront pas.
Suspect is on foot.
Dispatch to 84. Message received.
Bouge plus, mon gars.
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Ouais, on va le déposer. La voiture se conduit pas mal, ça va. Elle glisse un peu, mais c'est vraiment sympa.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
De sprinter, ouais.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Là, on a vu l'arrestation, course-poursuite et tir. Ça va être la prochaine.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time
C'est
to
madame.
retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Alors, vandalisme par graffiti. Écrits ou dessins réalisés secrètement sur les murs et autres surfaces publiques. Force autorisée, pas de force. Mesure obligatoire, résoudre, mettre une amende. Mesure supplémentaire, parler au contrevenant, contrôler l'identité, fouiller le contrevenant. Approche recommandée, approcher le contrevenant qui abandonne des détritus. Parler au contrevenant. Si le contrevenant a un comportement suspect, contrôler son identité. Si le contrevenant a un comportement suspect, effectuer une fouille. Mettre une amende. Abandon de détritus. Alors, force autorisée, pas de force. Mesure obligatoire, résoudre, mettre une amende, ok, comme l'autre. Mesure supplémentaire, parler au contrevenant, contrôler l'identité, fouiller le contrevenant. Ok. Approche recommandée, la même chose, le fouiller, voilà. Infraction au stationnement. Sont de garer un véhicule de sorte qu'il bloque la circulation ou l'accès aux infrastructures de la ville. Devant une bouche d'incendie, contresens, auprès d'un passage piéton, sur le trottoir, dans une zone où il est interdit de stationner, expiration du parc-mètre. Clignotement rouge. Autorisé, pas de force, résoudre, mettre une amende. Ok. Allez.
Time to hit the
On va aller faire la
streets.
pervenche. Et dans le manuel.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Et oui, crois quoi? On peut faire ce
People
qu'on
are
veut
allowed
ici
to
dans
use
ma
parking
ville.
bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth
Yet.
checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Parc-mètre écoulé.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Ben lui il est sur le trottoir.
Will you
Voilà.
look at this? Write 'em up.
Allez, c'est cadeau.
You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
10484.
Wait there. Wait there.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here. Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules.
Plus de
We should check
graffiti
for
sur
any
les
more
garages.
spray can bandits nearby. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Allez.
There's one. You know what to do.
Hey! Don't make it worse for yourself.
Get your baton out, partner.
Ah, il veut qu'on lui mette des coups de matraque, pas de problème.
Halt!
Check your authorized force.
On lui aurait mis un coup de taser, ça aurait été plus vite. Hein. Il va où?
Hey, you!
You waiting for a written invitation? Arrest him! Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Bien sûr qu'on l'arrête.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Le mec, il est déjà parti.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Roger.
All right, that's enough. Hold it. All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough.
Get after him!
Hold it. You have the right to remain silent.
Allez.
You need to arrest that scumbag for evading. Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
On est juste à côté du commissariat, parfait.
You got this, kid?
Bien sûr que je m'en occupe. Allez, avance. Je vais t'apprendre à me faire courir, t'enfoiré. Voilà, mission réussie. Passe de nuit. Je vais voir le chef.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Oui, monsieur. Allez, je vais m'envoyer en l'air.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Je sais pas si on va rester tout le temps comme ça ou alors on pourra devenir inspecteur. Ce serait pas mal quand même. Je vais voir surtout les missions si elles vont être variées ou pas.
Suspect vehicle identified in Fenwick intersection 6. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Elle est là la
We
voiture.
lost visual. Target that vehicle.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Linden West. Acknowledged backup en route. You can call in ground support.
Cerné là.
We need them to catch the suspects.
Spike strip is ready.
Steady. Suspect last spotted at Fenwick East. Calling ground support. 10-4 request for backup acknowledged. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 6.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Units on their way.
Et avoir toute la ville derrière ses fesses là. Hein.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights.
Spike strip is ready. Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Steady. Request support. Hawk 12 to Central Aerial Pursuit.
On se met sur le côté. On vient voir la scène de l'arrestation. Allez, embarquez-le moi. Merci les gars de votre aide.
Pull up, you need height. Not bad, Rook. Not bad at all.
Merci ma poulette.
Police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Ça s'arrête brutalement. J'espère que cette petite découverte de The Precinct vous a plu. Le jeu a l'air vraiment sympa. J'espère qu'il sort dans pas trop longtemps. Car franchement, il m'a vraiment donné envie d'y jouer. Et puis on se retrouve pour de nouvelles vidéos. Big up!